Okay, so I'm trying to be delicate here. The Caribbean cruise liner had an incident where a little girl died, and the parents are now suing the cruise liner. And the question is, are they at fault, the cruise liner, and will the parents win? So let's look and see what the cards say. When the CNN did the story, they didn't go to the cruise liner and get a statement because, it's under investigation. So they went to the parents, and then, of course, you got the usual that, it's our little baby and we're sad and this and this and this and this. So I couldn't find what actually happened anywhere, because all CNN was talking about was how she was just the light of the world because, she's a toddler. Of course she is. And so I had to go to Twitter. When I went to Twitter, there it was. She fell out of a window. She didn't fall into the ocean. She fell on concrete. Mind you, this is a little kid. And so some reports are saying that, or some people are saying, there were no reports. Some people are saying that the windows are chest high. You can tell if they're open or not because they're tinted. And if you open it, you see, of course, the clear sky. If you close it, it's blue tint. And they say they're chest high to adults. So she would have to climb up there to fall out. And because the parents are saying there should have been some sort of safety measure in place to where this didn't happen. Other reports are saying that the grandfather was holding the child so that she could see out the window, and he lost his grip, which is still tragic. So it's tragic either way. But I don't know what happened because I couldn't find any story. So I was going to do this on my own, but I figured, I'm going to just do it on my own, take a picture and send it to you anyway. So let me just do the video. So there's the Page of Wands. This is news, so this will come out. And the King of Pentacles. I wonder if this is the grandfather. Because all of Twitter is saying, I feel for you, my heart breaks for you, but I don't know how the cruise liner is at fault for the grandfather dropping the child. Because the parents' lawyer said this is not some, like Michael Jackson incident where he dangled the baby out the window. This is different. And other people, of course, on Twitter are saying, no, he held the child either too close to the window or out the window and she fell. It's his fault. So, because like I said, it was a lady who said she was on the boat when this happened. She wasn't there on the scene, but she was on the boat. And she said the others were saying that the windows are chest high to adults. If she's a toddler, she is not chest high to an adult. That means someone or something lifted her up to look out the window. So, Ace of Cups. That crosses, this is, okay. That's what it is. And I mean, it's like I said, it's tragic, but that's what it is. And one of our outcome cards is the Judgment, so we'll see you again. The Page of Wands is news. This is the grandfather, if I say so myself. That's the energy I get. And this tells me he is familiar. Ace of Cups is an emotion card. An attachment. It's a new relationship, so it's a baby. At the base, Three of Pentacles. I think that the cruise liner will share some blame just for the sake of easement, but the Lovers, so there's an alignment. Four of Swords, it means a settlement. Four of Swords is the rest card, and the Two of Swords is the indecision. So there isn't a really clear picture on how this happened. I wasn't going to say it, but this is my death card, but yeah. Wow. Ugh. Something told me not to use this one, but actually something told me to use this one, and I told myself, I think it might be a little dark for this, but there it is. The Fear, Temperance, that this will not have a amicable ending, but it will. Six of Pentacles is in the hope, so payout. In the Environment, Queen of Pentacles. It's a lawyer, I feel. Yeah, Queen of Swords, so yeah, it's a lawyer. And the word of warning is the truth. So once the truth sets you free, so once it comes out, then you'll realize it, you know. It wasn't the cruise's fault. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but it is what it is, you know. Page of Pentacles is your word of solace, so there is some money. You know, they will settle, but the Six of Wands and the Judgments. So there's some victory, but you still have to deal with the past. This was your fault. Call it like it is. I mean, I have to say it like it is. This was your fault. Not the cruise's fault. They will share in some of the heartache and expense, of course, because it's just good PR. But they can't take blame for your child dying. They can just sort of help you in the suffering. Nothing is going to take away the pain, not even money. So I wish you all well. That's rough. I know it is, because she said every morning she wakes up, for 30 seconds she forgets. But then it all comes back to her again. So I understand. Anybody who's ever lost someone understands. There comes a time where something in life will happen and you think, oh, let me tell, and then you realize you can't. So we wish you well. That's what this is called. Not much else anybody can do.